All right, so we're going to be talking about honor.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, Nurses Week, Mother's Day, a lot of stuff happening in May. Memorial Day too.
That is
Wow,
true.
a lot of stuff happening. So, we're just
Lots
gonna
of
talk
things
about
to honor.
Yeah, lots of
But
things.
we'll
to
see
honor.
how this conversation goes.
Yeah.
If we can stay on topic.
Hey, we will. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We always find our way together.
So, what do you have to talk about with honor?
Well,
some things.
I think the first thing that we want to talk about, or at least I want to talk about, is Nurses Week is coming up. Always want to honor our first line folks. You know, we have the EMTs, we got, of course, doctors, we got firefighters, policemen, but specifically this is Nurses Week and we want to honor our nurses, and yours truly is also a nurse, so of course I want to honor my fellow nurses in the field. Both
you have a daughter that's a nurse?
Yep, got a daughter that's a nurse, got family members that are nurses. So yeah, we want to just pay homage to all those folks that are doing the work, that are taking care of people, that you know, they're just
and
doing
nurses assistants and
CNAs,
help,
medical assistants, all of that.
My sister's CNA and
yeah, all those folks in the medical field that are killing it out there in those streets, you know, doing God's work.
Yeah, so are we only going to be talking about nurses?
No, we talk about we got Mother's Day.
Because I think that should have been
Memorial
separated, Day. But
it's okay.
I mean, that's what I would have liked, since it is called Brunchin with ReGina.
I mean, this is her show, right? I'm just an unwilling participant. No, I'm kidding.
So,
Lord.
Honor is a big thing.
It is.
And sometimes we foul it up, mess it up. And I'm just going to be transparent today. Honor, I didn't really want to do honor because I'm not in right standing with certain things concerning honor. And God has been trying to get me to, I need to be doing right. And I know I need to be doing right. But I'm getting to the heart of the matter, why I'm not doing right. And then just to cut to the chase, basically honor for me is big, but I haven't been performing the way I would like to when it comes to my parents, honoring my parents, honoring some of my friends, and
even honoring commitments in some cases.
Yeah, but that's not my thing. It's not. I've been honoring my commitments. I'm leaving out my family and my friends.
I'm thinking in terms of people that that might be listening that are thinking about how things that we honor. Categories of things that we honor. Honoring your.
Well, I started off with me not wanting to do honor, so I wasn't talking about the people that was watching. I was telling them a little bit about why I didn't want to do this topic. No, I love them dearly, but what I do
I just want to make
love,
sure we had to clarify that.
No, I love people watching, but I am talking about myself, and I can only
police yourself.
That's right.
Right.
So I don't really need you to finish my statements.
Okay. I'll tell you what. Next time I won't say nothing. How about that?
Well, I mean, there has been a couple of shows
Put that in your to smoke it.
Why I took over the. Oh my goodness!
I'm just kidding.
You're gonna edit a lot of this out. We're doing a whole bunch of foolishness.
Probably not editing a whole lot of it.
But see, this is why I have to. That's why I'm choosing my words wisely, because I realize when I watch back, I'm like, he was supposed to edit that. I can't even say what I was going to call you because you're not going to edit it. So I'm like, I can't have that out there.
But so you choosing honor over dishonor.
Well, the word I was going to use wasn't really dishonorable because I call you that a lot.
Ooh. I wonder what that is. Whatever could it be, people? Pray tell.
Anyway, so I'm having a little issue with this honor thing because I'm not, I guess I'm not passing the test on some parts. I would like to be doing, and I can be doing better. It's not a would. I need to be doing better. So probably after this, I will probably go and visit my parents because they live in the same state. I have no reason for not doing it. It's just letting myself get busy and not living intentionally. Like I need to, at one time I used to go over there once a week and watch a show with my dad, and my mom would cook and these things. And I just made myself too busy, and I need to plan it.
I think sometimes we think, how time works is we think that we have all the time in the world.
Yeah, but
until we don't.
Yeah, until you look up and say, my mom is 77. My dad will be 70 this year. So, and there's no reason for me to be doing this. And even if there is a reason inside, I still need to honor my parents. And I love them dearly. But now with my friends, I was talking to one of my other friends locally about, I have this thing in me that after I get close to a person, it's but so close I'll get to them, and then I'll get so many text messages, and maybe it's like it feels like overwhelming, and I haven't checked any of my text messages, and I need to, and I like to use the excuse that, oh, my grandbaby lost my other phone, but really it's not my main phone. So I'm just telling on myself, and sometimes repentance looks like that, so I can clear it away and do what's right. So I'm talking to myself. Confession, yeah. It's like I self-sabotage, like I just kind of put the block up myself. And I know that stems from trauma from childhood, which we ain't talking about that because he is a doctor of psychology, but we're not.
Will be. Hold on now. Hold on.
Well, you almost in there.
I don't want my colleagues to go.
Let me get.
Wait a minute, when did this happen?
Okay.
Trust me. When it does happen, y'all will know.
There will be a big party. But he isn't. You're in dissertation phase, so he's pretty much there. But so just looking at it, thinking, you know what? Why am I acting this way? Why do I contact people back? Why don't I keep in touch with my family? But a lot of things were learned because we just kind of, sometimes we don't keep in touch. And then we, like us Black people, we see each other at funerals. That has to stop. So this honor thing now is deep for me.
We know that from a personal perspective, but other races experience some of the same things though. It's like we only see family when there's a death or when there's a
well, I don't know, because my mom, my bonus mom is Thai, and they arrange, like she's older now, but she would arrange a time to go and see her mom. It's like planned, and everybody knew she was coming, and they're waiting to sell. It's planned, so I can only judge from what I know. I'm Black, and my family, and then my bonus mom is Thai, and watching even her community of people, it operates differently. But anyway, it's important because the Bible tells us to honor our parents.
That's right.
So everything again, it's like when it's something right, everything is trying to fight against you not doing it. So, so I just have to do it. And once you start it, because I just remember the first time when I started it, watching, going over on Thursdays, then it started infecting my children, because the thing is, I need to be doing this because I would want my kids to be doing this for me. And there's 7 of them.
You model what right looks like.
Yes. So slap in the face to me. And
me too, because we're a team, and it's not something that you just have to shoulder by yourself. It's something that we both got to do.
But hats off to Jason. He made a declaration the beginning of this year to start seeing his family more often, especially his grandmother and his mom. And he planned the trip and went through with it.
You co-signed on it, because if I didn't have your you co-signing, it wouldn't happen. But you co-signed and you made sure that I stuck to it.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that.
Hats off. Yeah. So that's a good thing. Yeah. So in speaking on honor, if you're not honoring your person, and it could be your children, it can be even a doctor, whoever it is that you are called to honor, you should be doing it. And especially parents. So if your parents are still alive, take them out on a date or something. Or if you're doing your job, good. Go find someone that's not and help them. We did teachers this week, the week before. So this thing that we're having, where we're recording, we just finished honoring our teachers, and I like that because they're teaching my child. When I don't have them, I like to sow into them. Not just Teachers Week, but throughout the year, I give Patrice's, my granddaughter, her teacher, I send her gifts the first day of school because I'm sowing something, and their job matters. And sometimes they get tired because, they're dealing with a lot of different personalities.
And the kids and the parents. And when we're displeased, and, there's a lot of things that go along with that being a teacher. So, yeah.
But they have your kids really 50% of the day.
It's a good part of the day.
Yeah, so we're going to pick them up and do whatever we have to do with them after. But those people are having your little hearts, because I call kids our little hearts walking around. So you want to appreciate them and honor them.
Yeah, throughout the year.
Yeah, not just on that week. That week is a special week set apart, and you can do a lot of big things like I did it for the whole
she goes
school.
all out. She be going all out.
Anybody can be honored, and you don't have to wait for that week.
Side note, made me think about something when you just said that was, if you guys could also comment on merch ideas, what kinds of things would you be interested in seeing in terms of t-shirts?
I never had nothing to do with honor.
Well, wow, you're right. Merch coming out soon. Anyway, all right. Okay,
well,
so
good.
Yeah. So yeah, I think that was a good cap on that. I think that's it. That's good.
Okay, so now I gotta put my what is it? Put your money where your mouth is, or I need to take it. My own words, eat them. We want digest them and get to it.
But we want receipts though. So that means
I think I will take some pictures and stuff.
Yeah, take
but
pictures.
I do have a friend in Florida that has been my friend for a long time, and when I get too close, I put a wall up. It's like I shut down.
One of the coolest
but it is
we know.
Yeah, I love her dearly.
Yeah.
But it's like I just put. It's like I missed when my phone was acting up. That is true. But after my phone stopped acting up, I should have responded. But it's like I feel like I'm just so far. But it is something that happened when my biological mom passed away, and it's like I am trying to control this thing where if I get close to the person, if it's too close, then I'll shut it down myself. Just in case something happens. But that is just
kind of like it's like like you said, self-sabotage.
But it's like I'm trying to self-control. If something happens to her, I'm not too close. But it's just not healthy.
Self-preservation too. Like
yes,
you're trying to preserve, trying to keep yourself from getting hurt.
It's just not
if you don't get too close.
It's just not wise. Yeah. Because what happens is it's tremendous hurt, because then you have this gap. There doesn't need to be a gap, because you need to enjoy the person while they're here.
Yeah, and that's why is that the hardest thing to do though? Is to I'm just saying I'm guilty of it too, but enjoying the presence of people and just engaging with them and just being there in the moment versus like, oh, but what if something happens? So I don't want to get too close, so I'm just going to push them away. But it's like, but they're here now though. I think we're all like that.
That's probably why God said, take no thought. Because
take no
we
thought
need to
for
just,
tomorrow.
Yeah, we need to be worrying about today. Tomorrow, it's not even promised.
Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's not.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's not promised. Tomorrow's got its own troubles to worry about.
Yes.
Let's just focus on today. I mean, you want to be present in the present, also future minded for legacy purposes and all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to friends and family and those that you love, keep in contact with them.
So,
and we're working on that too. We're not saying we have it all dialed in, but we're working towards fixing that. As we get older, we start learning and start remembering. It's like, oh man, I wish I had done that.
It's important.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
there's that.
Thanks guys for joining us. Please
comment,
subscribe. Yep, we got it in order this time. Like, comment, subscribe, and even if it's out of order, y'all know what to do. Just click on the button, go to YouTube, blah 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 blah. And I'm also probably going to be posting some shorts as well as the long form videos, just because people want variety.
And that's good, but just not. Last week you only posted a short, and that was a variety.
Most people would say that was like laziness. It really wasn't. It was.
I feel about laziness.
I specially curate these shorts and make them clip them a certain way and edit them a certain way, but I was trying to experiment to see what people were enjoying, and now I know that people want both.
And how did that work for you?
Didn't work that well. Didn't work well at all.
Deuces.
Peace.